Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Gaming Oracle, recorded to you live in front of my dog. This week, or this time, whatever our rate is, it's movie night, so I made some popcorn for myself. I've already eaten about 2 bowls of this, so I'm doing pretty good right now. But first, before we get into movie night, let's do a recap on our previous episode, Shannon. Shannon had made the comment that Shannon's partner has a snoring problem. Snores all the time. Shannon can't get sleep. So, what should Shannon do? And we advise, go get some breathe right strips, do a sleep study, look at some of these other things. Try sleeping on your side, etc., etc. So, what Shannon did, and I do have to put a disclaimer on there now because of Shannon, don't try this at home. Please consult a doctor before doing things. Thanks, Shannon. What Shannon did was, because Shannon didn't have any breathe right strips, so they went and got some duct tape and duct taped their partner's nose up to open up the air passageways. And when Shannon did it, it was kind of like this and back up. But reported that the partner slept great. There was no snoring. Passageways were wide open. The only problem was Shannon used duct tape and put the tape up this way. So when they took the tape off the next morning, it ripped her partner's eyebrows out, which not so good. But I told Shannon, hey, there's a silver lining. Your partner's going to look a little squirrely for a little while because there's no eyebrows. But hey, you just learned there are people that pay you for that. There are people that will pay you to rip their eyebrows out for them. So you keep practicing, open a shop. I see them all over at the little strip malls. So I think Shannon just tapped into something new right there. So I think that's winning right there. Okay. So movie night. Yes. This week, the question posed was, what should I watch on streaming? I don't know. There's a million things out there. There's a million streams out there now, too. How do you pick? I guess you ask the cards, right? Let's go see what the cards say. What should we watch? But first, remember, you can eat popcorn. Don't forget that. Step 1, popcorn. Step 2, get a TV. Step 3, find something to watch. So, what have the cards got to say for us this time? The first card we got. Remember, we do tarot and we do Cards Against Humanity because there's loads of information in both of these sources. First one we got is the 7 of Coins, right? 7 of Coins. And then the other card we got is 3 ounces of sweet Mexican black tar heroin. It's a long one. Okay, so what does this mean? Let's see. Well, the 7 of Coins. The way I'm reading this one, it's kind of like you've planted a flower bed and you're waiting for your flowers to bloom. There's a lot of hope. There's a lot of potential in this show or movie that we're going to watch, but it's going to take some time. So don't expect whatever you're going to what you need to watch is going to be rocking right out of the gate. You got to give it a little time. Let it do some developments. Get some good stuff going. But in the end, it's going to be great. You're going to love it when it's all over and it's all said and done because you sat through it. Now, 8 ounces of sweet Mexican black tar heroin. I'm going to assume that means that we're going to watch a drug-related show. Don't do heroin. No, that's a bad thing. Don't get on heroin. We do not promote. If you do have a drug problem, there are plenty of resources out there. Please follow up with them and help yourself out. But so what I did was I looked up some drug-related movies. I've got a few I know I enjoy. Like my number 1 is going to be Pulp Fiction. If you haven't seen that one, go out there and see that. It's great. Breaking Bad, another great one. Not really heroin, but still drug-related. It's a good show. Let's see, some others. Scarface, a classic. Check that one out if you like. One I haven't seen, but a lot of people have told me is good, is Requiem for a Dream. So and maybe that's what me and the popcorn will do tonight. Boogie Nights, The Wolf on Wall Street, Train Spotting. That one, I've heard a lot of really good things. I may even go watch that one too. Pineapple Express, I didn't care for that one as much, but a lot of other people do like it. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, Dazed and Confused, and of course, who can forget Friday? That's your movie side. Well, except Breaking Bad, I guess it was a show. On the series side, we got Breaking Bad, Narcos, Sons of Anarchy, and Weeds are some that I came up with. Now, I've seen all those, or at least parts of all those, and I give them all a thumbs up. But I will warn you, my rating, I'm not the Rotten Tomatoes, I'm not Siskel and Ebert, I'm none of that stuff. I got a pretty simple rating scale. I want 3 things. I want to see weapons, I want to see boobs, and I want to see monsters. So if I turn on a show, I don't even necessarily have to know what the hell's going on. But if there's a couple people swinging swords or shooting laser guns at a monster, this one's fighting a swamp beast and this one's taking on a dragon, and there's a lady over on the side who's topless, I'm going to say that's a pretty good show. I'm going to sit down and watch that. When my wife drags me in to watch things like Bridgerton and Downton Abbey, snooze fest. I'm not seeing does not meet any of my criteria. Now, mileage varies. Your criteria might be a little different, but that's what I'm voting for. But anyways, back to this one. Slow starter, Mexican heroin. I got it. The one that's talking to me the most here is Narcos. If you haven't seen it, give it a shot. There's plenty of guns in it. There's plenty of boobs in it. And you could make the argument that Pablo Escobar is, in a way, a monster. And it kind of hits home in the current political environment right now, because I believe his other family members are or did run for office. So give it a shot, check it out, see what you like. Let me know what you watched. If you got something better that's on streaming that I need to watch besides Stranger Things, give us a message. Let us know. I'm always looking for something to watch. Come join us. I hope you enjoyed. Leave us a like, subscribe, whatever. And we'll catch you next time. Thanks.